Successful English Speakers Channel.
Hello, welcome. Today we talk about goals, not just wishes, not just dreams, but real powerful goals, the kind you write down, the kind that change your life. How do you write a goal that works, that doesn't just sit on paper, that actually moves you? This is the skill. My friend is here, an expert on this. Welcome.
Thank you. Happy to be here. Yes, writing goals. It sounds simple, but most people do it wrong. They write a dream. I want to be fluent. I want to be rich. I want to be happy. These are beautiful, but they are not goals. They are destinations with no map. Writing a true goal is drawing the map. Let's learn how.
So the first mistake, too vague. Be fluent. What is step one?
Step one is the most important word, specific. You must be a detective. Ask questions. What exactly do I want? Why do I want it? Instead of be fluent in English, you ask, what does fluent mean to me? Does it mean having a 30-minute conversation with a native speaker without panic? Does it mean understanding my favorite TV show without subtitles? Get specific. I want to have a 30-minute conversation about my job and hobbies with an English speaker by December. That is a picture. Your brain can see it.
I see. A picture, a specific picture. Have a 30-minute conversation by December. Good. What is the next quality of a powerful goal?
Next is measurable. You must be able to track it, to see progress. Numbers are your friends. How will you know you are getting closer? In our example, you can measure, can I talk for 5 minutes now? 10 minutes? Can I talk about one hobby? 2 hobbies? You need a way to check, so you add measurement. I want to have a 30-minute conversation, and during that conversation, I will use at least 5 new vocabulary words I learned this month. Now you can track the new words. You can see the progress.
Specific and measurable. So we know what and we can see our progress. But is it realistic? Many goals fail because they are too big, too fast.
Exactly. The third quality is achievable. Is this goal possible for me with my life right now? Be brutally honest but kind. If you work 60 hours a week and have 3 children, practice English for 2 hours daily is probably not achievable. It will lead to guilt and quitting. An achievable goal respects your reality. Maybe it's practice English for 20 minutes, 5 days a week. Achievable does not mean easy, it means possible. It stretches you but does not break you.
Achievable, possible, respects my life. Okay, next.
Relevant. This is the why test. Is this goal truly important to my life, to my values? Or am I doing it because my friend is, or society says I should? If your goal is not connected to your heart, you will have no fuel for the hard days. Ask, will achieving this make my life better in a way that I care about? If the English conversation goal is to get a promotion you want or to connect with your foreign partner's family, it's relevant. If it's just because you should, it's weak. Make sure the goal matters to you.
Relevant, connected to my heart, my true why. And the last letter in the famous method?
Time-bound. A goal without a deadline is just a dream. A date creates urgency. It focuses your energy. By December is good, but even better, by December 1st. Put it on the calendar. Your brain needs the finish line. But also, set many deadlines. By March 1st, I will learn to describe my daily routine. By June 1st, I will be able to talk about my work projects. The big deadline is the target. The many deadlines are the steps.
So SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. This is the structure, but is writing it once enough?
No, writing it is just the birth. Now you must raise the child. You must make it alive. This is where most people stop. They have a SMART goal in a notebook that they never see again. You must give it energy, daily.
How? How do we make a goal alive?
First, break it down into tiny weekly actions. Your big goal is the mountain. You cannot climb a mountain in one jump. You need a path. Weekly actions are the path. If the big goal is the 30-minute conversation by December, a weekly action might be, this week I will learn 7 words about hobbies and practice saying 3 sentences using them aloud. That is so small you cannot fail. You do this every week. The goal becomes a series of tiny wins.
Weekly actions, tiny wins. What else?
Second, review it constantly. Put your written goal where you will see it every day. On your mirror, as your phone's wallpaper, read it in the morning. This is not just remembering, this is reminding your brain of what is important. It programs your subconscious. Your brain starts to find opportunities to help you.
See it every day. Program the mind. And the environment? How does that help?
Third, design your environment for the goal. Make the next action obvious and easy. If your weekly action is to practice sentences, leave your notebook and pen open on the kitchen table. Put the English Learning app icon on your phone's home screen. If your goal is to exercise, sleep in your workout clothes. Don't rely on willpower. Rely on a prepared environment. It pulls you toward your goal.
Environment pulls you. Good. Now, what about when we fail, when we miss a weekly action?
This is critical. You must have a kind and flexible plan for failure. Failure is not the end. It is data. If you miss a week, don't scream at yourself. Ask kindly, what stopped me? Was the action too big? Was I too tired on Wednesday? What one change can I make for next week? Then adjust. Maybe your action becomes learn 3 words instead of 7. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to keep moving, even slowly, in the right direction.
Adjust. Don't quit. Be a scientist of your own life. Finally, should we share our goals with others?
Carefully. Sharing can create accountability, which is good, but share only with supportive people. People who will encourage you, not doubt you. Tell 1 or 2 people who truly want you to win. Or join a community with the same goal, like a language learning group. A supportive community is powerful fuel, but negative people can drain your energy before you even start. Choose wisely.
So to summarize the art of writing goals that work, use the SMART framework to build a strong, clear goal. Then bring it to life by breaking it into tiny weekly actions. Review it visually every single day. Design your environment to make the next step easy. Plan for failure with kindness and adjustment, and share it with a supportive community.
Perfect. Remember, a well-written goal is a contract you make with your future self. It is a promise. And every time you complete a tiny weekly action, you are proving to yourself that you are a person who keeps promises. That confidence is the greatest reward.
This is incredibly practical. A system, not just hope.
Yes, hope is a seed. A written goal with a plan is a garden.
Thank you for this wisdom.
Thank you.
And to you, listener, your goals are waiting. Pick up a pen. Start with 1 sentence. Be specific. Be kind. We believe in you. We'll see you next time.